Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel eLearn English, simple way to improve your communication. Today I am going to discuss very important topic in this video lecture, that is how to improve communication skill. My name is Mr. Kailas Tidke, lecturer in English, CSMSS College of Polytechnic, Aurangabad, Maharashtra. This is my first official video that I am recording. There might be certain lacunas in this video. I'll try to improve in the next coming videos. So do subscribe my channel and try to watch the video till the end. Now, what is the agenda of my today's lecture is what is meant by communication, difference between English communication and communication skill, certain misconception regarding communication, ways to improve communication skill, importance and need of communication, and one final message which I would like to share with you. First of all, let us try to understand what is a communication skill. Now, it is an exchange of thoughts, ideas, emotions, feelings, etc. from one person to another person. For example, we speak at our home with our family members. Then at the workplace, we speak with our colleagues, our friends, our staff members, and so many people whom we meet on daily basis. That is all termed as a communication. Basically, this communication has two important types, that is verbal communication and non-verbal communication. Now, verbal communication is done using words or language, that is written words or oral words, and non-verbal communication is done without use of language. There is no need to use any language, just observation is necessary. Certain signs, symbols, charts, maps, diagram, gesture, and the aspects of body language are very important in the non-verbal communication, because 97% communication we do by observation, and only 7% or 7% communication we do in the form of written or oral language. That's why non-verbal communication plays an important role. This is the part of practice or adaptation. It is not like only learning rules and few things like learning any language. That's why communication is very important in our life. What is the difference between English language and communication skill? Let me tell you. Good communication does not mean knowing English language, because English is a language and communication is a skill. How? English is like your mother tongue, it can be learned by practice, but communication is a skill, it is an art. It has to be learned, it has to be practiced, it has to be adopted by a person or a speaker or a receiver. The way you shape your muscles by exercise, in the same manner you can make lot of exercise to learn the art and get skill. It is not one day task, it requires lot of practice, hard work, dedication. All these things are required. Learn the art of influencing crowd or audience through effective skill or techniques, because word comes later. Suppose you are facing 1,000 audiences, directly you do not start your interaction with them. First of all, you put your impression by your external appearance. That is a part of communication skill. And if you do not have proper communication techniques, or if you do not have that much skill, then your audiences may get depressed, they may not get properly influenced by your style or your technique, and then it directly or indirectly affects on our entire communication process. So that word comes later. First comes your appearance or non-verbal things. There are certain misconceptions regarding communication skill. Speaking English require knowledge of grammar, vocabulary, and its use in the proper manner. That is very good thing, and it is essential. But one thing, people should not believe that English speaking requires a big vocabulary. Only convent learned can speak English. I am from Marathi medium, I am from any other medium, so why should I speak, how should I speak? There are so many questions in students' mind. But friends, let me tell you, start from simple conversation, you will get perfection. I am not going in detail as far as the grammar is concerned. I am just taking overview, because you have so many books in the market. You can go there and just buy some good grammar books, 2-3 books and try to have one dictionary with you, you will definitely learn what are the ways to speak English language. But communication skill requires certain other things, because it is around 90% we observe, only 7% we write and we speak. 90% thing we have to adopt, 90% skills we have to learn, we have to follow. That's why non-verbal communication, or maybe verbal communication, whatever it may be, it is very important in our life. It has crucial role on day-to-day basis, on the work field, at our home, or in the society while interacting with people. We should remember that our communication should be proper one. Another which thing, that is what are the ways to improve communication skill. As we are learning from our childhood that try to read English newspaper, novel, storybook, our teachers are telling, our parents are saying, but we do not follow these things. We just take it casually. My dear friends, don't take casually, because reading enhances your knowledge. No, I don't say that you should read English books or English storybooks or English magazine. Read any books, any storybook, any novel to improve your communication, because knowledge does not have any restriction that you should have knowledge in English only or Hindi only or Gujarati. Does not need. If you are having skill, then that skill will help you to get proper success. Try to have handouts, notepads while reading anything to note down difficult words, to do imitate good people. Don't shy for speaking at public places. It boosts your confidence. Do mirror exercise if you are a beginner. If you are just started speaking English communication or doing English communication, then you should. It is a very best way to practice at your home, because non-verbal communication we can improve by practice. Practice makes man perfect. Do not hesitate it. Try to spend extra hours for developing communication skill. You will definitely get mastery over it. Importance and need of communication, another point which I would like to discuss, that is communication is important to express your ideas, thoughts effectively, to convince people in any critical condition. It may be any difficult situation, you can convince people. You can take proper decision at workplace or at home. Whenever you are in difficulty, you can solve that problem properly if you are having good communication skill, to influence people, to get job opportunities, to make all-round development of your personality, to coordinate with your colleagues at workplace or people in the society. There are so many benefits of English communication. And final message which I would like to give, that Rome was not built in a day, means to get long-term success, you should put your hard works, put your extra efforts, because overnight success is not permanent one. If you are adopting some certain shortcuts or following certain shortcuts, getting into it, then you will not become successful. And always possess positive approach. Avoid the company of negative people. If somebody is saying, why are you speaking in English, don't look at him. Let them backbite, let them criticize, because if people criticize you, then you will develop your personality. If you can make progress in your life, otherwise you can't. So don't take everything casually, otherwise you will suffer. And finally, what I want to give a message that is very important: hard work, dedication, commitment, practice, devotion is equal to success, because all these things are very, very important to get into anything. So thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel eLearn English, like and subscribe, and get in touch with me. I'll upload very important videos on different topics of English communication, English grammar, personality development. And as per your requirement, just comment me below the description and try to suggest me whatever topic you require, so that I will prepare it accordingly. Thank you very much.